Alright, I gotta narrate this shit real fast before I go to school so I can upload it today. And yeah, I won't have to wait till later. So he's using a pretty generic sandstorm team, and I'm using some random good stuff shit. And then I threw in a Zurazukin for the fuck of it. So yeah, sand teams are pretty good. Let's see what happens. He's gonna lead off with a Rotom. I assumed he might want to lead off with Tyranitar, so I just went for the Garchomp. Could have led off with my own Rotom, but I was thinking he might expect that also. But whatever. I get up with Swords Dance, and I just want to hit that thing because I do have a Scizor, which could do a good amount of damage to most of his team, except his Rotom. So even if he switched, yeah, whatever. I don't know. I wanted to get some damage on it. This Garchomp's actually supposed to have Dragon Claw, not Outrage, but whatever, it's fine. So he lets his shit die for some reason. I guess he didn't want to take too much damage with Notori, but that leaves me free to bring in Miss Cleo, and I actually do predict the Tyranitar switching, but I miss, which is fucking gay, and I would have definitely killed because this is a Trick Room big rank. So now that I know he's gonna go for that crunch, I'm gonna go to this thug shit, and I'm about to hit him with that thug shit. And yeah, he brings in a Repulsion, whatever. So I thought he would bring in that Landros. I was pretty close to predicting that, or to go for that Ice Punch to hit the Landros, but I decided not to. So whatever. Here I assumed he might predict my Reuniclus because there's like no reason for me not to go to it. But he decides to be a mad good and predict me, which I guess is fine. I really don't need this shit. It was just on here for the fuck of it, just in case I could pull up a Dragon Dance sweep. But he does have a Doryuzu, which is not going to work out too good for me, so I just let it die. And now I go to that big rank. He hits me with the payback. I kind of thought he might save that Repulsion since it kind of does a good amount of damage to most of my team. And whatever, he lets it die. So he brings in the Landros. I'm gonna go into Rotom, and he pulls off this U-turn. And even though I don't run max HP, that U-turn does a fucking ass load. So I'm assuming he's choice banded. I could be mistaken since I don't think this Rotom runs any defensive Vs, but I'm pretty sure I should have taken that a little better. So yeah, he brings in the Tori. I'm just gonna go into Scizor since I could set up on him, and yeah, I could set up on him. I thought he was gonna bring in the Doryuzu, but he decides to go to the Landros. I guess just in case I do have the superpower, since he doesn't really know what kind of Scizor I am. So whatever. I'm just gonna hit him with the Bullet Punch, hoping that would kill, but it doesn't. So and then he kills me off with the Earthquake. Even in the Sand Power, I should be able to live that, so I definitely know he's choice banded now. So I'm free to bring in my Rotom, go for the Charge Beam to raise my special attack. And I do have the HP Fire, but yeah, whatever, it decides to miss. So I'm just gonna go for the HP Fire now, since it looks like Notori's gonna be the only chance I get to set up that big Trick Room, and I'm kinda losing right now. He's got the Notori, the Tyranitar, the fucking Landros, and the Doryuzu left, and I've got like this guy, my own Notori, which is pretty much useless because it's like setup bait, and big rank. So those are my only three guys. Now that Notori dies, or now that my Rotom dies, I'm about to go to big rank, set up that room, and he fucks up here, which kinda ended up costing him the game, but whatever, it's not my fault. That's what he gets for being a retard. So I set up that room, and now it's time to do what big rank does best. Fuck bitches up. So Focus Blast is gonna kill the Notori. If I don't miss again, then I should have this in the bag. So yeah, thankfully it doesn't miss. It should have hit the fucking first time, so I wouldn't have to worry about this piece of shit, but whatever. So yeah, Tyranitar dies, this guy dies, and then all he's got left now is the Doryuzu. And I don't want to miss a Focus Blast since I'm already pushing it, going for 3 in a row. But yeah, I just go for Psychic because I know it'll still do a lot. And yeah, it does like 50%. He's Life Orb, so that brings him down a little more. And I should be able to win this unless my Power Whip misses. But yeah, it doesn't, so I win. So that's a pretty close 1-0. So yeah, comment, rate, all that shit. I'm out.